The current leader of the Alliance for Change party made those assertions during a virtual press conference on Tuesday while speaking on the subject of electoral reforms. He urged that there needs to be a reset of the process to accommodate the perspectives of a wider cross-section of society on this important matter, while further alluding to the involvement of the recently appointed Law Reform Commission, as such an important body has been excluded from the process.
It urges a restart of the process with all participants and stakeholders playing their roles and having their say from a drafting stage to completion stage with the help of experts who should be hired by the Law Reform Commission or can be from international and regional centers.
Ramjatan made it known that his party's suspicion of the proposed amendments continue to grow as he referenced the lack of consultation in the proposed reforms. He further referenced the exclusion of the electoral machinery, GCOM, as a major red flag and necessary player when it comes to electoral reform. He further asserted that it is an erosion of administrative power vested by the Constitution to GCOM to have subdivided Region 4 into separate parts rather than maintain the current administrative regions as authorized by the Election Commission.
It is an erosion of the administrative power given by the Constitution to that body which superintends our elections. It is a sinister transferal of that power by the PPP.
Responding to several claims and allegations made about the subdivision of Region 4, while appearing on a local talk show recently, the Attorney General, Anil Nandlal, said that the subdivision of Region 4 is merely to accommodate a smoother and faster counting process throughout the region, so as to avoid a recurrence of what transpired during the course of the 2020 general and regional elections. Meanwhile, in addressing the proposed amendments, which speak to the imprisonment of election officers serving life sentences and up to $10 million fines for election-related offences, Ramjatan proffered that it can only be seen as a deterrent of persons from conducting their duties as much as it is intended to drive fear into those officials.
Human errors will happen, and though these can be corrected by an internal superintendence at GCOM, officials now have to suffer severe penalties. These draconian penalties, knowing the PPP, will also see a discriminatory application of who will be charged and prosecuted and convicted.
The AFC leader concluded his statement by accusing the PPP of gerrymandering, even as he asserted that his party does not view the proposed amendments as a deliberate and genuine attempt to address the issues that currently exist. Wendell Badri reporting for the HGP Nightly News.